Good evening, sir.
Please
Hello,
come
sir.
and take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
What is your good name?
Debasis Raul.
Debasis?
Yes, sir.
Debasis Rao.
Debasis Raul.
Raut.
Raul.
Raul.
R-A-U-L.
R-O-U-L.
Raul.
Yes.
Raul.
Rao.
Okay.
The DEBASISH SHIS.
S-I-S-H.
Debasis Rao.
Yes, sir.
Raul.
Please introduce yourself. Please introduce.
Sir, I am Mr. Debasis Raul from Ganjam district. My village is Suramani, which is in Soroda block. And I completed my certificate in public policy and management from IIM Bangalore in 2023. And I worked under Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and deployed at Baleswar district from 2021 to 2023. And recently I am preparing for civil services and
Optional subject?
with optional sociology.
23 district employment skill development office. Baleswar.
Yes, sir.
You're still there or you have got training there?
My research work is finished in
Finished there.
October 2023.
You're PhD now?
No, I'm not a PhD. I am. The program name is Mahatma Gandhi
What are
National
your
Fellowship.
hobbies?
I do basically I do gardening. I do community engagement in my village, and also sometimes I do sketch works.
Sketch means?
Sketching.
Pencil sketch
Pencil
and sometimes like cartoon sketch cartoon. And all.
OAS group A junior branch. Or that branch. What is community engagement?
Sir, in my village there is a village committee who do the works like religious works, non-religious sanitation, and basic constructions like in engagement with the panchayat executive and sarpanch and all. So I am also part of that, and I do work all with them. And sometime last year we had a yagya in our village. Also, we organized a plantation drive in this July. So sometimes when I get some time, I do engage in that.
Devasis, you are from Ganjam.
Yes, sir.
What demerit is there? I mean, the environmental hazards are there in Ganjam.
Yes, sir. It is Ganjam is very prone to the cyclones. Although across the coastal Odisha is prone to cyclones, but Ganjam is highly hit by 1999 cyclone, and also in during Phylin we also hit very badly. Apart from cyclone, the coastal pollution is at highly prominent, we can say, which is also threat to olive Ridley. And apart from that. There was a sugar factory, sugar mill, and it was which was shut down during 29 or 10, and its polluted water contaminated the local areas.
Which industry?
Sugar mill, Aska,
And then river?
Rushikulya,
That you tell.
nearby. But sir, it is less polluted towards Rushikulya, but it's more polluting the surrounding areas of the mill.
But Roshikula water pollution is there.
Yes,
and,
yes, it's
it
there.
has been distributed somewhere else.
But highly pollution is the local
Whether that
Aska.
sugar factory and others were closed or
It's closed.
Yes.
Now it's closed.
then about Gopalpur?
Yes, Gopalpur, as I said, plastic pollution in the beach and unsustainable
It has said
tourism.
that beach. What is the length? What other cities are there?
Sorry, sir, I exactly cannot.
You have never gone there.
Yes, I gone once when I was a child there. Then after I have.
Then you visit nowadays, much improvement over there. About
Recently,
the shore, coastal shore, catchment area and all these protections, etc. Then, can you tell what is this Subhadra Yojana?
Subhadra Yojana, yes, sir. It is a recent drive by the government of Odisha, and to empower the especially the women's, facilitating them the credit facility to start up their own self employment or self business. And there are immense opportunity in the rural areas. Are
Now, how much money they are getting?
They are getting 20,000. Recently, they are getting 20,000 with two installment 10,000, 10,000, and it has been promised also to grow up to 50,000.
So 10,000 they are starting one business.
Yes,
Kotare.
What type of business?
Kotare. Subhadra.
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 No. You are getting confused.
10, 5, 5.
10 in 5 installment up to 50,000.
Check that.
Check.
Check
Yes,
that.
sorry sir, if I am
Check
wrong,
that.
I will check that. Yes.
Then about that Mukhyamantri Sampurna Pushti Yojana, what is that?
I have not gone through it, sir.
Now this nutrition month is week is going on.
Yes, details I have not gone.
Go through that because
Yes.
our CM is also very much particular about that. So about that, what remarkable change you notice in between the BJP government budget with that of the previous government?
Uh,
Is there any change or not?
Yes, there are certain numbers and figures that I have seen the change. That is, employment rate during last in 22-23 it was around 1%, and this year economic survey says it is around 3.9%, which is a noticeable thing. We need to put our concern in it.
Which area they differ from previous government? Suppose tell about health sector.
Health sector, the very similar schemes are ongoing. Like BSKY card was there. It is though it is renamed, but the components are very similar, and it's continuing.
Mhm. Then, which two cultural point, I mean religious places, some huge amount has been allocated for the development.
In last year there was Parikrama Path at Puri. That
No,
was
this now current government.
current. I have not gone through it, sir. Last two I have gone through it. One is Sambalpur and
For the development of the
Jagannath corridor. Yes.
Jagannath culture, a 500 crores was sanctioned. And Tarini temple also 50 crores sanction.
Yes. I have not gone.
Go through that because
Yes.
all these are the announcement maybe there. Can you tell something about from health sector? What is cervical cancer and what is pediatric cancer? What facilities are there from government side?
Cervical cancer, sir. Recently, one of honorable member of parliament in Rajya Sabha, she has highlighted the cervical cancer to vaccination for the cervical cancer, which is a very prominent threat for the woman in the in this
What is
present
the
time.
age group?
Age groups, sir, I'm not aware about, but
9 to 26 in two doses. 9 to 26 in two doses.
Cervical
Okay.
is
They have to
cervical cancer is caused through HPV, human papilloma virus.
human papilloma virus. Yes,
There is a virus also.
yes.
Sir,
So causes are different, the causes are there. So that is important. And the pediatric cancer, because you know that all these cancer projects, government is taking much attention and some special infrastructure was planned to be made for this awareness as well as also.
Yes.
Sir.
You have done so much in science, so will it be a great loss when you join OAS and you study service? Your scientific achievements are very good.
Hmm.
Yes.
You could have been an asset in your field, and now you want to leave that
Yes.
and joining another sector.
Yes.
So, what fascinated you to appear for this?
Sir, though I had a graduation in science, after my graduation I joined IIM Bangalore for Public Policy and Management. On behalf of Public Policy and Management degree under Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, I was deployed in Baleshwar. There I experienced with administration. I was more of in the research and policy making domain. I was advising based on the data, based on the facts, based on the skill parameters. I was advising to the district administration, sir, we shall do this programs, but I was lacking that kink in implementation process. I was not part of in the implementation process, so that gave me a vacuum. So I thought to be in the policy making as well as in the implementation process. So this attracted me towards the to join the administration.
Society is abstract or concrete? Whereas you have opted for sociology.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, is society is an abstract or it is a concrete
Sir,
reality?
Society from starting it's abstract, but we can concretize it based on the fact data with empiricism. We can concretize the according to our objectives.
See, what is abstract and what is concrete? Abstract means which you cannot touch, feel, and see. Can you see society?
Intangible.
Huh?
Intangible.
Intangible. What about society? Tangible or intangible?
Society is intangible aspect, but we can try to reach based on empiricism.
Example?
Example, sir, basically if we think of certain objectives, like we have to eradicate HIV from some portion of the village or some block or some tahsil. So we need data. We need what is the present status of.
Okay. Let's come back to another thing.
Yes.
Suicide is a social fact. Explain.
One of great sociologist, that is Emile Durkheim, who has given it as a social fact. He has classified it into 4 categories.
Then come back to how it is a social fact, not a psychological fact. Then you come back to the categories.
Yes, social fact is which is external to human, which is independent of human, which puts constraint on us, and
I am talking about society. You are going back to methods. Could you get me? You are coming about Durkheim's methods.
yes,
Nature of social fact.
facts.
I am asking you how suicide is a social fact and why not a psychological fact.
Yes, society as a fact inflicts suicidal thoughts in human mind because of there are certain elements in society like cyberbullying, like in the
No, you come back to Durkheim only. Why people committed suicide according to him? Let us not come back to cyberbullying, etc. The modern law. I am asking about Durkheim.
over-regulation and
Over-integration and lack of integration.
Lack of integration.
Give the examples. As Durkheim said, 4 types of suicide. What are
Yes. Like our armed forces, their suicide is because of over-integration, highly nationalistic, that fact. If we come
they? Even when the tank is coming or bombardment, even they don't leave the field, they rather
yes,
love
sense
to
of
die
duty, sense
for
of
the
responsibility. Yes.
sake of the country. And even
Yes.
the ship is drowning, they will not come out. They will hold the flag
Yes.
till they drown. They will be holding, raising the flag.
Yes,
That is which type of suicide?
over-integration.
What is that name
It is
he has given?
altruistic one.
Yes. Then another 3 types.
Then another is lack of regulation.
What is that?
Uh, that
Yeah.
is when there is anarchical elements in the society,
Hmm.
like in Punjab region,
Hmm.
there is a high earning due to green revolution. So, luxurious expenditure, luxurious vehicles, high number of vehicles, and mm, drunken drive and hit and run cases.
What type of suicide, according to your kind, it should be?
It's fatalistic.
No, no.
Am I wrong?
I must tell you, the fatality suicide, he realizes my fate is doomed. I am going to die out of
Yes.
cancer.
Yes, sir,
Or
I was-
my relatives are dead. There is no
Yes.
meaning to my life. So let me commit suicide.
That
There
is
is no hope for himself. Then he commits suicide. That is fatalistic suicide.
indebted farmers.
And egoistic suicide,
That I was
yes, that
wrong.
is lack of integration. When people feel so much egoistic that I don't care for the
Care.
society, I don't care for friends, I am very big, very. So in that case,
It is-
when the crunch situation comes, something wrong goes on. There is nobody to stand with him. He commits suicide. Then another one, altruistic, egoistic, ଆଉ ଦିଟା ରହିଲା
Altruistic, egoistic, fatalistic, another is
ଫାଟାଲିଷ୍ଟିକ ଗଲା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
I'm unable to read.
ଆନମିକ
No. Yes, sir.
ଆନମିଟା କ'ଣ ଏ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଅଫ ନର୍ମଲେସନେସ୍ when old norms are not suitable, new norms are yet to come. During that time, people commit suicide. Examples like so many computer game, many people become jobless.
Jobless. Yeah.
Typist got jobless. Then soldiers, when there is end of war, they feel we are not relevant for the society. Margo, and there are two types: negative suicide, positive suicide. What is that?
Uh, like I said in armed forces, that one counts into the positive side, and negative suicide is the farmer suicide that I said.
No, you see what he said. I'm coming to our time. He said positive suicide is suicide by taking a positive action. Like I kill myself by my gun. I jump to the train. I jump to a pond. I stay inside a burning house. I don't come out. These are positive. Negative suicide, refusing to take food, hunger strike, or refusing to take the medicine, life-saving medicine, diabetes, heart disease लोगों खाइबनी से मरियो. That is negative. And again, another Santara tradition among Jains. से शेष बेलू खाती आमे स्वदेह स्वर्ग को जीवु सेटा हूँ गोटे नेगेटिव टाइप ऑफ सुइसाइड रिफ्यूजिंग समथिंग.
Yes.
ओके सर
You
बहुत
have
ही अलग
taken
sociology.
as optional sociology.
Yes, sir.
What is
Class here.
euthanasia?
Euthanasia
Interesting
is
thing, ठीक है.
withdrawing the medical support and indirectly it is of two types.
Euthanasia.
It is of two types, that is passive and active euthanasia. When a patient is on bed and the survival,
Does our law allow euthanasia?
Supreme Court has, Honorable Supreme Court has allowed the passive euthanasia, and in the case of I'm forgetting the case name. I could not able to remember. And
Have you come across surrogate marriage?
yes, I have studied about it.
What is that?
In Rajasthan area, it is prominent.
How the marriage takes place? Between whom?
ତା ମାନେ କ'ଣ?
I could not able to remember it, but yes, I had studied about it.
Acha, nowadays, there are surrogacy mothers,
Yes.
okay, and sperm ovum banks.
Sorry, sir.
Sperm ovum banks. How it reconstitute societal relations?
Surrogacy, which is basically conceiving for others.
Like hiring.
According to the law, surrogacy is banned unless it is for any altruistic purpose or very close relation within the family and with doctor's um, permission. And commercial surrogacy is already banned. So yes, the commercial one is hampering the society, taking benefit of the marginalized section, and in case of the expected mm, expected traits, genetical traits, if not developed, the wealthy section or the person who paid for the commercial surrogacy, they left out. And there are many cases must be happening illegally, which is not under the lens of government or security agents or agency or police. So there are harmful.
You are from Ganjam.
Yes, sir.
Who is your collector?
Mr. Parida.
Mr. Parida.
Mr. I know only the title. I'm not-
Dibyajyoti.
Mr. Dibyajyoti Parida.
How many blocks are there in Ganjam?
There are 26 blocks in Ganjam.
You belong to which block?
Soroda.
Saroda. Suppose you will be selected and you will be posted as a administrative officer. How will you change the society and what will be your first activity that you are going to?
Sir, in respect of my block, sir,
ସେଥିରୁ ପାଇଯିବୁ
Surrogate marriage.
ହେଲା
Sir,
ସେ କହିବା
better,
ତାକୁ
sir, better କହିବେ.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସେ କହିବା ତାକୁ ପରେ
ସେ ପରେ ସେଟା ଆସିବ।
surrogate is everything even nowadays very not only Ganjam ମାନେ everywhere it is Rajasthan no everywhere outside India also throughout the world surrogate mother concept is there. So definitely biologically not good, uh, but anyhow the society approaches and the compels some of the working lady to go for that.
Yes.
Thank you. Wish you all the best.
thank you, sir.
You are calm, composed.
Sir, I had a question. Appearance wise.
Appearance is very good. Don't change it. It's
Don't
all
change.
right.
It's okay.
Okay, sir.
It's quite okay.
Okay.
Very nice.
Sir,
ଯଦି ପାରିବ ସେ କଡ଼ାଟା କ'ଣ
ଏଇଟା ବାହାର କରିଦିଅ।
କଡ଼ା
ରିମୁଭ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଗୋଟେ କଡ଼ା ପିନ୍ଧଛି ଏ
ବାହାର।
ନାଲିଟା ଭଲ ଅଛି କଡ଼ା
ଆଚ୍ଛା,
କଡ଼ାଟା କାଟିଦିଅ
ଏଇଟା ବାହାର କରିଦିଅ।
ହଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି
ये बाहर
ସେ ଥାଉ ସେ ଥାଉ
that is the symbol of your
that is ଆମର custom.
Spirituality, religion, that is all right.
The କଡ଼ା is something.
बाहर कर
It's all right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Nice.